Hello everyone, welcome to Trade and FX Africa. This is your fundamental market outlook for Wednesday, 21st September 2022. The European Central Bank's Vice President, Luis de Guindos, speaks. His speeches often contain indications of the future possible direction of monetary policy. Therefore, volatility will be expected across all euro pairs. The UK Confederation of British Industry Trend Orders, which is a measure of the economic expectations of manufacturing executives in the UK, had a previous figure of -7, and the consensus expects it to drop lower to -11. A higher than expected figure will be good for the pound. The US existing home sales for August. This measures the change in the annualized number of existing residential buildings that were sold during the previous month. It is one of the keys of economic strength. It had a previous figure of 4.81 million, and the consensus expects it to increase by 0.11 million to give 4.70 million. A higher than expected reading will be good for the greenback. Crude oil inventories in the US for the last 2 weeks has shown back-to-back weaker demand. The previous figure was at 2.44 million, and consensus expects it to drop to 2.321 million, thus increasing demand. If the consensus figure is lower than the previous figure, it will be good for the greenback. Now to Germany. As the German Bundesbank chairman speaks on the German economy, volatility is expected across all euro pairs. The United States Federal Open Market Committee members will be voting on where to set the interest rate. The previous rate was increased by 75 basis points in July, and the consensus is expecting another 75 basis point rate hike. Another faction of the consensus expects it to give a surprise of up to 100 basis points. The New Zealand's trade balance, which measures the difference in value between imported and exported goods and services, had a previous figure of minus 1,092 million. The consensus is expecting it to increase to about minus 500 million. Higher than expected figure will be good for the Kiwi. This is all we have for now. See you again next time.